Okay. Welcome back. So let's continue from then. For Mississippi, what is the price earnings ratio? Let's go and pick that. The price earnings ratio for Mississippi is 12. So 12 times, what is the earnings per share? Earnings per share is 25 kobo, that is 0.25. Now, how many shares does it have? The shares is ordinary share of 4,000. And what is the nominal value per share? The nominal value per share is for Mississippi is 25 kobo. So we're going to have 4,000 divided by 0.25. This will give me the total market value of a share of Mississippi. So 4,000 divided by 0.25 times 0.25 times 12. That's 48,000. 48,000. Now I do the same for, okay, let me just move this one down. So I have them on the same page. I'll do the same for Limpopo.
Please come again with that Mississippi market value.
You said? Oh, okay, this one, Abby. The price, when you multiply price earnings ratio by EPS, you get market price per share. Okay? You get market price per share. Now,
yes, sir.
The total nominal value of shares of Mississippi is 4,000 naira, which is 4 million. They're working 1,000. And the nominal value per unit is 0.25. So how many shares does the company have? The company has 4,000 over 0.25. The company has 16,000 shares. That's what it means. Okay? The company has 16,000 shares. Then multiply by the value per share, which is 0.25 times 12. 0.25 times 12 is 3. So the company's share price is 3 naira. And it has 16,000 shares. So 16,000 times 3 is what gave us that 48,000. Is it clear?
It's not clear, sir.
It's not clear, Abby?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me separate this. Let me remove this. For Mississippi, PE ratio, PER, let me use a PER. The PER is what? Is 12, Abby?
Yes, sir.
And the EPS is 25 kobo. 25 kobo is 0.25.
Yes,
Is 0.25. So let me underline this. So it's 0.25 times 12 will give us the market price per share. That is PER times EPS. And that's what gave us what? 3 naira, 3.00. That gave us 3.00. Okay? Did you understand up to this level?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, total nominal value of shares. Let me move this one a bit. Now, total nominal value of shares is what? 4,000 That's the total nominal value of shares in Naira that we have in the statement of financial position, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
Oh,
the nominal value per share is, sorry, nominal value per share, nominal value per share, nominal value per share is 25 kobo. 25 kobo. So, what is the number of shares? Number of shares will now be equal to the nominal value per share all over, sorry, total nominal value rather, total nominal value of shares, total nominal value of shares all over nominal value per share. So that is what? That's what we have as 4,000 divided by 0.25. And that's what? 16,000. So I have 16,000 here. I have 16,000 here. So if I have 16,000 here, what's going to, that's the 16,000 is number of shares, have you? So if this is my number of shares, if this is my number of shares, then what is the total market value of shares? Total market value of shares will now be the 16,000 number of shares times what? Times 3, which is 48,000. So instead of you going through all this, you can put it in just a simple equation, and you get your what? Get your result.
okay.
Please, is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Angela, Mrs. Chiwe, are we fine with this? Are we fine?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. So I'm not going to use this approach, but I will leave it for explanation's sake because this will waste my time. Let me just leave this on. Maybe I should put it in. Let me put it in a border. Let me just know whether it will work. Let me see whether border will work for it. It will not work. Okay. I don't want to use it. I want to leave it there so that it can serve as reference when you are revising. That's why I want to just put it in the table. Okay. So we can continue now. Mississippi will be 12 times 0.25 times 4. This is by 0.25. So we have 48,000. For Limpopo, What is the price earnings ratio of Limpopo? Limpopo's price earnings ratio is 10. And the EPS of Limpopo is 53.3, that is 0.533. Times, what's the total nominal value of shares of Limpopo? Is 9,000. And what's the nominal value per share? Nominal value per share of Limpopo, nominal value per share, 1 naira for Limpopo, so divided by 1. What do we have? So let's compute that as well. We have a 10 times 0.533 times 9,000. 47,970. 47,970. For Nile, I mean, is it the next one? Okay, Zambezi. For Zambezi, the price earnings ratio, the P ratio of Zambezi is 9 times EPS of Nile is 0.381 times total nominal value of share of Nile is 3,500, and the nominal value per unit is for Zambezi rather. For Zambezi is 25 kobo, 0.25. So let's solve this. We have 3,500 divided by 0.25 times 0.381 times 9, 48,006. 48,006. And for Nile, what is the market price? What is the price earnings ratio of Nile? Price earnings ratio of Nile is 14. 14 times, what's the EPS of Nile? Is 0.323. 0.323 times total nominal value of shares is 5,300. And the nominal value per share is what? Nominal value per share, 50 kobo. So 5,300 divided by 0.5 times 0.323 times 14. Am I correct? I don't think so. I don't think so. 5,300 divided by 0.5 times 0.323 times 14. 47,933. Sorry, that may figure. 47,933 is correct. 47,933. 47,933. So you will add the 4 together. You will add the 4 together. That is total market value of equity. Of the proxy. Of the proxy company. So let us add 48,000 plus 47,970 plus 48,006 plus 47,933. 191,909. 191,909. That's our total market value of equity for the proxy company. For the proxy company. Okay. So, what is the market value of debt? What is the market value of debt? Market value of debt. Value of debt. The debt of this company are all what? Non-traded, Abby. They are bank loan. Just add them together. 5,300, 5,300 plus 12,600, 12,600 plus 18,200 plus 4,000. So let's add 5,300 plus 12,600 plus 18,200 plus 4,000. 4,100. That is the total market value of debt. That is the total market value of debt. What is the tax rate? Okay, let me just bring this one to where we have our equity. Let me cut it and put it here. Yeah. So that can be a guide, Harry. Can be a guide. So what's our tax rate? Tax rate is tax rate is 35%. Tax rate is 35%. Therefore, our beta of assets, our beta of assets will be equal to what do we have up there as our beta of equity? 1.18 times market value of equity 191,909 all over 191,909 plus 4,100 into bracket 1 minus 0.35. So beta of asset is going to be 1.18. Okay, let me just do it direct. 1.18 times 191,909 will give me 226,452.62 all over 4,100 times 0.65 plus 191,909 will give us 217,974. So beta of assets is equal to 226,452.62 divided by 217,974. So we have 1.04. 1.0. That's a beta of asset. Please permit me to stop the lecture here for me to prepare for my next class at FCA. And the only thing we need to do here is to reject and put it in CAPM. So we are going to continue from there in our next class. Now, before we go off, please, what is your conclusion of what I discussed? What have you concluded? We have not even spoken about it. What's your conclusion? So that instead of having a short video, I want us to be having one single video for each lecture we have. Or if we have not discussed.
Discuss, but can we do it here?
Who's that?
Let's know.
That is all. I can hear you.
I said, we don't discuss about it. We have not discussed it. I don't know if you can all about it.
I didn't hear you. You can send me the chat on WhatsApp. I can't hear you clearly. We have to discuss it so that against Monday, against tomorrow, please, against Thursday, if it is possible, or if it is not possible on Thursday, then against Monday. Let's know our stand so that we can plan. So thank you, and do have a wonderful day ahead. Or do you have any question before I go? Any question, please? All right. Let's call it a day. Let me say this. I don't lose it.